I have the most vivid imagination. So, what I want you to think about is your body being a rubbish bin. So, when you have rubbish, you put it in your trash bin, right? And it starts to then get full. So, imagine your body to be this rubbish bin. And when you keep putting in foods that are bad for you, for example, excess amounts of refined sugars, excess white flours, excess gluten, grains maybe causing you inflammation as well, excess dairy, excess amounts of all these processed foods, and then you bombard it also with alcohol, with smoking, with chemicals you pour onto your skin as well, with the lotions and beauty products that we use. Then there's the environmental factors that then go into your body as well, the stuff that we breathe in from the paints in the houses, the lead, mercury, fluoride, the list goes on with heavy metals. There's so many of them. And these all start to store in your liver, and they store in other parts of the body as well, and they hold on and they steal some of your vitamins and your minerals. And then over time, you get chronically stressed as well. And then so basically, your trash bin, your bin, is overflowing with so much rubbish because you haven't been eliminating. So then that of course means, are you using your bowels every day? Like a lot of people don't. Do you have a really good liver? A lot of people don't. They're not filtering things out. Do you have good gut health? No, because people have leaky guts. They have small holes in their intestine, and this is also causing chronic inflammation and causing ill health. So your bin right now, your body is overflowing with toxins because you haven't emptied it. It's just your bin. Imagine that bin. The bin man hasn't been to empty the trash, and it's just overflowing. The lid doesn't close anymore. It's pouring out of you. And this is what happens with your health. And then for some people, it then erupts into the skin. You're exploding with toxins. You get acne, you get psoriasis, you get eczema, you get boils, you get these skin issues on top of the things that are going on internally inside yourself as well. It's toxins. It's an overloaded toxic system. And that is why you get sick. So you just keep pouring all this stuff into your body, and then you wonder, why did I get an autoimmune disease? Why did I develop cancer? Why did I get this problem with my health? Because your body is full of toxins. You have to get rid of them if you want to create health and wellness. And that is why you also need to do detox and lymphatic work too. It's not just about the food you're eating. You have to also incorporate those things that I keep saying, the zeolites, the chlorella, the parsley, the coriander, these things that draw heavy metals out of the body, as well as doing the infrared saunas, as well as doing dry skin brushes, as well as doing yoga and breath work. All of these things are going to contribute to wellness. So what do we do instead? We go and we take a pharmaceutical pill because we're ill. Well, is that getting to your root cause of the illness? Is that getting rid of all the toxins that are storing inside your body? No, because you just overloaded it with more toxins because the pharmaceutical pill is full of chemicals, it's full of heavy metals. And then on top of that, we also want to inject ourselves with these other things known as these, and they also contribute to more toxins in the body. So we're overloading the system all the time. The system then starts to explode like the bin, and eventually you get sick. And then sadly, you may end up with about 5 autoimmune diseases. And then for many autoimmune diseases, they can then lead into cancer, which is horrific if it ends up there. But you've got to get rid of the toxins inside your system if you really want to get well. And there's never going to be one magical pill to heal you. And it's the same with these herbs and things, you know. It's not just about taking one herb. You can't just take one herb and be well. You have to take everything to then start to heal the body and also create that positive mindset. Because if you keep feeding your body with negativity all the time, negativity drains our immune system. And then if that fear, that hatred out there in the world as well, again, you're draining your immune system, you're rising your cortisol levels, the stress creates more inflammation, and that is also a toxic overload. So think of your rubbish bin. How are you feeding it? Are you emptying it all out all the time, or you just keep feeding it until over the years you then start to get really ill and develop some severe health issue? So think about your rubbish bin. Are you emptying it out, or do you just keep pouring more of this rubbish into you? Like, I'm thinking of Coke here as well. Coke's another one. You know, you just keep pouring Coke into your body. Why would you do that to yourself? It's just rotting your insides. But that's what certain foods do as well. And heavy metals and things. You're rotting your insides. You're rusting yourself. And yeah, you're creating the disease yourself. So have a think about it. Peace, love and wellness as always, guys.